I want to welcome you to this video and thank you so much for commenting the word ready. This is your private look inside of RBA, Royal Business Academy. So you can see what you're actually getting on the inside. Most people spend months trying to figure out what they want to create and then trying to create it. And that's a barrier for a lot of people. And then other people just quit before they even get started because they don't understand how to sell that product. And that's why RBA was created. So you don't have to start from scratch. So now I'm going to share with you exactly what you will see when you get inside of RBA. As you can see on the screen, this is the About section for RBA. For 40,000 resell digital products, access to over 100 business startups and income streams, get hands-on live training, access to monthly giveaways, private mentorship, MRR rights, 100% profit, like-minded membership, members over 62,000. Now it's at almost 67,000 members now. So this is a product that I started back in March of 2025. There were 20,000 people in there at that moment. We're now at almost 67,000 by the time frame, which is where I'm talking today in September. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you there's a community inside of here. And we have different sections where you can speak into different areas. Study groups, attendance, RBA Hall of Fame, people who are making money. You can go into there and see that information. Morning announcements, tech support, things like that. All kinds of different areas where you can actually hold real conversations. People are in here every day putting in different questions. The hardest questions for entrepreneurship, the power of a well-refined approach. People are in here talking every day. They just made their first sale. So this is what you're getting access to. A group of people who are pushing themselves forward and taking the opportunity to grow their business. Now, as you start in this, I'm going to go through this really quickly, not too slow, because I want to make sure to go through it. Here's the information for the congratulations for joining. Here's the information on the earnings disclaimers and things like that. We're going into the next section here, which is the homeroom section, where we talk about the master resale rights. You get access to the logo, more information about how you set up your storefront. And don't forget, there is a storefront link that I give you that you should use in order to start your actual RBA system. Now, as we go through this, let me get into the next section here, business mindset. Here's where we're talking about unlocking the CEO mindset, abundance over scarcity, building unshakable confidence. And believe me, listen, you should check these items out. They are going to help you start to set a foundation for how you need to be thinking going forward. Here's more information with the creator of RBA. Her name is Jay, and she created this. Now, here's where a lot of the different trainings and things have gone into here to help people with getting started with RBA. They have Roybot, which is a chat GPT wrapper that actually allows you to ask questions and it knows specifically about RBA. Business registration. If you want to start your own business, you don't have to, but if you want to start your own business, here's the information on that. These are areas where you can dive into and use those in your business. Look at this. This is the virtual reseller course on all of these different areas. Look at this. Mobile food truck, independent trucking company, assisted living facilities. Each one of these are different areas that you have full-on training that goes through different areas of this to show you how you can get started in any of these industries. There's more information, but it's the actual links and I can't show those. But as I come down here and I show you this next section, this is where the real sauce is given. The business startup PLR. All of these areas are to help you in choosing where you want to go. If you want to put out information on buying cheap land, here's the information in the guide for it. All you've got to do, this takes you to Canva. It's designed in Canva. And so you can use the paid version of Canva or the free version of Canva. It's your choice. I use the paid version. But if I choose this one, what it does is it opens it up for me to be able to change the information for this. I can put my brand name up here at the top of the screen. I can put my brand name, all right? And then I can come down, I could change this information. If I don't want it to say the things that it says, I can remove that information and put things the way I want it to be on here. As I go through, I can add more information with my name on the guide all the way down. Each one of these areas, they have actual links in here that take you directly to those different resources, all right? And they're already done for you. So all you have to do is place the name you want on there. You can use what's already here or you can delete what's there altogether, right? And put your own leading guide up there. You can put your own information. And you do what you want. But once you finish with that, you're going to click on the share button. You're going to click on download. You're going to go ahead and click on this area for a PDF standard, and it is going to create that PDF for you. That PDF will be done. It will be with your name at the top. It will be something that you can put in your storefront. Let me show you here on the screen. Bear with me right there. Let me open it up and I'll pull this over so you can see it. This is the exact thing. Look, my name is at the top. Close that. My name is at the top, and whatever I would have put here in the middle, that would be displayed there also as you go through. Now, this item can now be sent to anybody in the world who either pays for it, or if I'm using it as a lead magnet, something to bring people in, I can give it away, but they're going to put in their email address and I'm going to be able to send it to them directly within the systems that we have and how we set things up. We've got stock PLR information. Look at all this. There's different actual stock photos and things that you can use in the background to help you with your marketing. So maybe you don't want to take pictures. Maybe you don't want to go pay for somebody to do that. Right here, you can use these photos with captions over it, put different things over it to be able to use for your business and how you want to be talking over these. These are just things that you can use at any time that will help you gain the knowledge and get to the people you're trying to talk to. As you keep going down, there's more of them in here, but there's tons of them in here. As we keep going, let's dive into the business startup PLRs. This is information like Faceless. Look at how much Faceless content they have in there. Faceless Content Vault, Faceless IG Guide, Faceless Marketing Guide, Faceless Mini Marketing Guide, Faceless 30 Reels, Faceless Reel Starter Kit. So if you're one of the people who wants to go faceless, you can use these items to help you go faceless. Now look at this. I can click on this information, take me right into my Canva. And if you have to slow down, go back and watch this. This is a faceless Instagram strategy for success. They give you the strategy right here. That same information you can take, change the information on the screen. I can remove that information on the screen. Click on that. Delete. There we go. All right, so let's say I want to put in somebody inside of here and I want to put a fashion model inside of here. Let's say I want to put her face in here. Boom. Pull that information up. Use that as the guide going forward. That's what I'm going to use going forward. I'm going to pull this back over the front of that. I'm going to position it, layer to the front, which is right there. Put it over the top. Don't darken it so much. There we go. All right. So now I have a new face that I have on my guide that I'm going to put out, and I'm going to place my name at the bottom just to show you all how easy this is. All right. And there we go. Now I would change that, but I'm just showing you how quick and easy it is. So this is what you're getting access to. All right. Let's go back. Let me close out of this and close out of this. Go back to this here. And then you've got done for you bundles. These are PLR bundles, reels, planners. You're looking for a planner right here. Let's go in and look at the information. Let's say you want a productivity planner. Here's the productivity planner. There's tons of them in here, but this is one of them. All right. I'm going to choose to use this planner, but let's say I want to sell the planner. I want to sell this as my own. Guess what? I'm going to put my name on it. I'm going to change the information for the photo, and I'm going to put my name on it, and it's going to be my planner. And this is what I have access to. It's already been done. All I'm doing is changing the information. I can change info in here, move things around, make it better for me and my community of people that I want to get this to. That's what we're doing here. So now that you understand how this works, now you can see how you get the opportunity to take this with RBA and immediately get right into the mode of getting to the bag. Whether you want to sell these items or you want to give them away to grow your list, it is your choice. You've now seen the inside of RBA. This isn't hype. This is real. There's a button that's below this video. That's the button you need to hit. It'll take you right to the page to go ahead and purchase RBA and get started today. This is your first step into digital income with a product that is already done for you. Don't sit on the outside. Don't sit on the sidelines. Everything you need is waiting for you on the inside.